every time Buzzfeed does a video for any demographic that I'm ostensibly a part of, I try to respond. And I've done videos about questions asked of men, of straight people, of white people, and it's that last category that we're looking at again today, as BuzzFeed's Band of Idiots asks 9 questions from Native Americans to white people, and all of them are cringeworthy. So let's get going.
Why do you guys like headdresses so much?
That's not a fashion accessory, it's a ceremonial item.
You do realize Coachella is not considered a vision quest.
That headdress goes really well with your privilege.
Why do you care? I mean, honestly, what difference does it make to you? It's just a piece of clothing. You don't own it, and the whole idea of cultural appropriation is just stupid. Grow up!
Why do you always ask me how Native I am?
Why should I have to prove myself to you?
It's so weird to have someone immediately want to quantify my identity.
That's just as personal as asking me my birthday, my weight, or my bra size.
Then stop bringing it up. In fact, everyone can just knock it off. I don't give a damn about your heritage. I don't care where your ancestors came from. I don't care what percentage you are of any particular bloodline. It doesn't matter. Just be yourself.
Why do you tell me I don't look like a Native American?
What the f*** does a Native American look like?
Should I put some war paint on? Should I make my hair longer? Oh, sorry, I didn't know that white people were the authority on what Native Americans look like.
Stop talking about being Native American then. Enough with the stupid identity politics. I don't give a damn about your ancestry. Why do you?
Why do you think we get everything for free?
I don't get casino money, I do pay taxes, and I have student loans up to here.
And while we're at it, natives are one of the poorest demographics in the country.
If somebody wants to pay for my student loans at any time, please send me a check.
Well, only the self-identified Native Americans who won't get off their asses and get off the reservation. Those who live everywhere else in the country have as much of a chance of success as anyone else. But this is what happens when you take your religious and cultural heritage more seriously than your responsibilities. Buddhist monks who choose to segregate themselves in a monastery probably do no better, and I've got no more sympathy for them. Besides, all you have to do to get casino money is be a registered member of a tribe that has a casino and an agreement to share it with members. Do you? That's your problem.
What's up with the Washington R words?
Just change the name. Yeah, you don't find it offensive because it has nothing to do with you.
Look, I get that the R word is a tradition to the football team, but we also have a tradition of not being racist.
It has nothing to do with you either. You're the one wearing your identity politics on your sleeve. Get over yourself. It's just a word. It doesn't refer to you personally. Grow up already. You're just making a fool of yourselves. You can't even say redskin. You're just being immature children.
Why do you think that real Indians all live on reservations?
I do pay for reserved parking in my rent.
It's actually less than 50% of natives that live on reservations.
There's no such thing as real Indians. That's like saying real black people live in Africa. Well, I guess real Indians live in India, but that's something else entirely. I find the fact that 50% of Native Americans live on reservations to be a pretty sad and pathetic statistic. Nobody should ever live on a reservation. Go join society already. Do something useful with the land.
So what's it like seeing yourself accurately portrayed in the media?
In every single movie and TV show and news outlet.
What's that like? I would love to know.
And on top of it, we've got a lot of white people who are playing Native characters.
Rooney Mara, I'm talking to you.
Didn't you just get done saying that you don't live on a reservation? Maybe if you got rid of the identity politics nonsense, you wouldn't care how the Indian stereotype was portrayed, because that's not how you'd see yourself. It's just identity politics talking. And who gives a damn who plays characters on TV shows? How shallow can you get? Oh wait, this is Buzzfeed, isn't it? Really, 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 really shallow.
Why do you guys think we all know each other?
We're not actually like that movie Avatar. We don't have a spiritual hive mind connected through the trees.
There are more than 5 million Native Americans in America.
Do all white people know each other? Wait, you guys don't, do you?
Avatar was about blue aliens, in case you didn't realize that. I know I shouldn't have to explain this to you, but apparently I do. But then again, I'm not the one pretending to be part of a Native American community. You certainly don't know every other Native American in the country, but you're trying to separate yourself from everyone else based on skin color and ethnicity. And you ought to knock that off.
How are you enjoying our land?
It's pretty nice, right?
I would love some of that land too.
Anything else I can get you? Cold beverage?
You're welcome.
It's not your land. It was never your land, considering you're all of what, 20? The reality is, Indians lost their land to superior invaders. And that's not to say that Native Europeans were inherently better than Native Americans, but that's how wars of conquest operate. Two sides fight, the one that wins gets the spoils of war. Your side lost. Now, granted, there shouldn't be a your side or our side today, any more than there should be a your side or our side for World War II. The Germans lost. We don't play the our side, your side game with the Germans. They've made something out of themselves. What's going on with those people sitting on reservations getting government handouts? Maybe they should work on that. Well, I'll say one thing. Buzzfeed is predictable, if nothing else. It's all millennials playing identity politics and making fools of themselves doing it. Because that's what Buzzfeed caters to. People too young to know better and too far left to realize how stupid they are. I really think all this racist crap on the left needs to go away. The I'm part of this minority group and you have to cater to me garbage. It's just ridiculous. But it's also Buzzfeed's bread and butter. That there are so many clueless children that take it at all seriously is pathetic. But I guess if it wasn't, I'd be out of a job, wouldn't I?